Hi, I'm Alex McIntire here with the Concord Main Street Project and city engineer Ed Roberge. Ed, how you doing?
I'm doing great.
So obviously, as we can see, there's a lot of new stuff going on. If you could just explain to us where we are at the in the project right now and what's happening.
Well, Alex, we had a great month of April. We had a lot of things that got done this month right here. What you're seeing right now is sidewalk reconstruction. We're standing on new base pavement, so we've completed at least about an 850-foot section of new road. Working on sidewalks, you're starting to really see things taking shape, like the locations of the new lighting bases, the locations of, say, hydrants, and where those bump outs, the new bump outs, are really going to start to take shape. This is where that wow factor, that transformational big change that we're talking about, is really starting to take shape now. And the course of the next several weeks, beginning from north, working our way south within this first 850-foot area or so, you're going to see the sidewalks start to take shape. The goal is to remove the existing sidewalk, replace that with new concrete sidewalks as close to the building edges as we can, and get folks back on there. So a little bit of transition. People will be moving kind of back and forth in and around the work areas, working with the contractor. But you can see crosswalks are open. Folks are getting along both sidewalk edges, in and out of businesses. Plenty of activity downtown.
And so what's next? You mentioned kind of a broad schedule, but what's next in the immediate future? What can we expect to see next week?
Yeah, as we enter the first part of May, we're going to continue our removing sidewalks, replacing sidewalks. We expect our first concrete pour to be sometime about midweek next week, like around May 6th or so, which is, again, very ambitious schedule. The weather's been great. We're pushing along. Once we have that new concrete sidewalk set, then we start to kind of make our way toward the street side. So that's probably a couple of weeks away. In addition to that, similar to the paving that we did here in this section, so from School Street, say, south towards to Pleasant Street, you'll end up seeing the same effort. The reclamation of the pavement, grinding, repaving, and that system will continue on.
And what can businesses and visitors to downtown expect? It kind of looks like everything's dirt, on the sidewalks right now. Is that all open for everybody?
Everybody, it's all open. Folks are getting in and out of businesses. No businesses are shut down other than their regular schedule. The contractor's done a great job working with the working hours of the businesses, making sure that deliveries can be had during and throughout the course of the day. It's really all open. There's plenty of parking. We want folks to be safe. We want them to really use the crosswalks that have been designated along the corridor. That's very important to keep everybody safe and all the businesses happy. So come on down. There's plenty of room.
So along those terms of being safe, obviously we want people to stay out of their cars on this side of the road. We've had some problems in the past couple weekends with cars on the east side. We want everybody to stay on the west side.
Yeah, that's a big message that we really need to send, and just, again, it's a factor of safety. We want people to be safe and enjoy downtown the best that they can. Try to stay out of the barrel lines. So you see, we got one-way travel southbound. We got parking on the west side of the road. This east side is generally a large work area, and I know at some points you don't see things going on in certain areas, but it's really important to have accessibility and being really safe. There's a lot of equipment out here. There's a lot of different parts and pieces. Areas are set up for pedestrian access, and then some areas aren't. We just want to make sure that people aren't getting in. So if you see the barrel line, stay to the right side of the barrel line, and we'll work this out through there here as quickly as we can.
And as far as the schedule, everything's still a go for that June 24th date for this side of the street?
Yeah, our weather's been great, and our schedule is right on schedule. In fact, we might be a day or two ahead of that, but again, contingencies allow us to make sure that our target is to be out of this side of the road by that June 24th date, so that we can celebrate market days with half a new road and half of the existing old road. So stay tuned.
Great, thanks very much, and thank you. We'll be back soon for another exciting episode of Main Street Minute.